Hello everyone. Today we're doing the Delilah box. Haven't seen it for a while. This is awesome. I got sent this for review and I'm very happy about it, but the opinions are my own. But if you've seen the other Delilah boxes, you know I love the Delilah box. So before we get into it, I'll tell you a little bit about it so you kind of know what to expect in here. Anyway, if you hit the like and the subscribe, it'll do me a great real good. Thank you. What it does is the like helps generate it out around YouTube, and the subscribe means you just won't miss any of me. So, and no, you just don't want to do that, right? Just kidding. Anyway, maybe you do. The Delilah box is a Christian book box, but it's awesome. It is probably the most awesome Christian box that I have found, because you're learning about women of the Bible, both good, bad. So each month it's a different woman of the Bible, and you get 1 or 2 books depending on what, or I should say 1 to 3 books, depending on what box you actually get. She has two sizes, and she also has a standalone, so you can buy it on its own if you want to for $34. Great price for this box. It's wonderful, and you're learning about these women. It's fiction because it's a fictional book, but uses real characters and what might have happened to make them do the things they did. I'm not saying it's right, wrong, but there's always a reason why we do something that we did, but it gives you another perspective, and you're learning about people of the Bible. So you're learning more about the Bible, more about maybe these versatile women that were in the Bible, because it was a harder time back then for women. They didn't have a whole lot of rights or anything else, so they were pretty much under the hand of their father or the male head of the household wherever. If she was lucky, she could be on her own, but that was very, very rare. So it gives you a perspective of even the bad ones. Why'd they do it? So anyway, oops, I got an alarm going off. Sorry. Okay, so let's get into it, because you don't want to hear me rambling all day. I came to look for this, right? Okay, so let's see which one I got. Ta-da! Okay, here we go. Woohoo! Ta-da! Okay, I got a little mint. I love mints. So that's good. And these look like little napkins, and they're always pray and never give up. Luke 18:1, and they are so pretty. I'll show them to you on the other side so you can see the pretty flowers. Look at that. Nice. Very pretty. Thank you so much for the box. I am so excited. I haven't seen this box in a while. I have so many books right now. I love books, though. I really do. And this is Christian. If you're a Christian, this really is an awesome book. And a pretty postcard. And of course on the back, it gives you her address and everything, and you can call if there's ever anything wrong. Just give her a call if you received, because sometimes if you've been in the subscription for a long time, you might have actually received it, like maybe at some other time. And if that is possible, you give her a call, or maybe you read it because you bought it at the bookstore. She'll exchange it for a different one. Just give her a call. She's very nice. July Delilah Box, Between the Wild Branches, Connellan Cassette, The Light Within Me by Ainsley Earnhardt, Magnetic Cross Bookmarks, Postcard, Christian Mints, Pocket Tissues, Travel Pen, Travel Pack, Notepad, and Pen. So this is what you get in the July box. And as you can tell, there you go. So I mean, if you wanted to, you could use this as a postcard. It's actually really cute, especially if you were like off visiting something. And it kind of advertises at the same time, hey, you get this box and get some cool stuff in it. And here's our little notebook. Ooh, we got peach salsa on the back. I have a feeling I know what my daughter is going to want me to make. She loves peach salsa. I make regular salsa, but I've never made peach salsa. So I will have to give it a try. Maybe not. Maybe make two. One not so hot. They love hot. I used to, but I can't handle that anymore. No. Okay, so it gives you the little thing, so you can see a little pamphlet to read. You know, and the question of the pamphlet is, what does it mean to be Christian? That's a good thing. And so I got 2 books here. Let's see if there was anything else. Okay, but I can show you before I tell you what the books are all about. And we got this pretty little pen. They work very nice. I've got lots of these little pens. They come in handy because I lose pens. So like, guys, ooh, I got another mint. Okay, good. Crazy by Mints and Grace. And this is really pretty. I think this is a bookmark. Is that what it said? Let me see. It is pretty. You could actually even, you know, stand it up on something. One of your knickknacks or something. It's really pretty. I like that. Yes, it's a magnetic cross. Oh, it's a magnetic cross. What? Ooh. That is awesome. Whoa. I've never had one of these. I always use Post-it notes. Look at that. Okay. We might have to switch to that one. That's actually really cool. Okay. The first book I'm pulling out of here. So this one is your regular box. And this one is $29. Plus shipping and handling, so it usually comes to $33 or $34, I believe, with shipping. And you can buy it on your own for $34, and I believe you also have to add shipping and handling to that too. But if you do the subscription, it's $29 a month. And then they also have the smaller one, and the smaller one only comes with 1 book. I believe the brochure, the pen, the pad, and 1 more item. So you got the brochure, the book, and 3 extra items. So maybe a tea item or something like that, or maybe a bookmark. So for probably a half of what you got in here, it's for $17. I believe $17.50. Okay, and this is The Light Within Me by Ainsley Earnhardt, an inspirational memoir. I am not getting that word out right. Anyway, so it's a New York Times best-selling book. Okay, with a new app. Okay, will inspire and motivate you to believe in great things while trusting in God in the process. By Tim Tebow. That's what Tim Tebow said. He's a professional athlete and he is a Christian. Ainsley Earnhardt never set out to be a morning person, but in the years since joining the Fox and Friends team, she has become a weekday fixture in households around the country, helping to give millions of Americans the news they need to start the day and emerging as one of the most charming voices on television. Now, for the first time, Ainsley opens up about her spiritual path that led her to the Fox and Friends couch. Sorry, guys. It's couch. A journey filled with trials, joy, and determination. From the values her hardworking parents instilled in her, the importance of community that she learned growing up in the South Carolina, she recounts how every step of her success has been shaped by family and her faith. Detailing her long journey to the top of the morning television, Ainsley describes how her passion for journalism first took hold of her, only to be tested through the years of hard work and dedication, discussing the passages, prayers, and ideas that have sustained her through the lowest moments and toughest broadcast, she explains her difficult yet blessed road to become a working mother and sheds light on how finding her spiritual voice on air proves the greatest challenge of all. Filled with inspirational scripture and illustrated with 16 pages of never-before-seen photos, The Light Within Me is a deeply felt emotional book at how faith inspires us to achieve and supports all of us through our trying times. Oh my goodness, that is going to be an amazing book. Wow, I'm going to love reading this one. And if anybody knows, all of you Christian mothers out there working, God bless you. It is a hard job to work in the workforce and raise children. So I praise you. You amazing women. It is very hard. I did it for years. I was blessed to be able to stay home when my children were young, and when they started school I went back to work, and I was very blessed. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy reading that. So even mothers who stay home with the children, that's hard too, being an all-time, but if you go out into the workforce, you're expected to do that and come home, and hopefully you have a partner who is there for you and helps you out when you get home. Because that was the one thing I told him is when I returned to the workforce, so I don't mind, I would really enjoy it. It gives me something to do during the day. And so it was very nice to return to the workforce. But either way, yeah, it's a hard job raising children. There's no manuals. Well, there's the Bible, and it's a good manual. It's a lot. It really is a lot. I don't know how God puts up with us, honestly. Between the Wild Branches, The Covenant House, Connellan Cassette, Christie Award-winning author. Ta-da! So let's see what this one is. Finding a way to redeem might cost them everything. Lucio has spent the past decade as a famous Philistine fighter, achieving every material goal with the help of his ruthless cousin. He also spent the time burying painful memories of betrayal that he associates with the Levite families that guard the Ark of the Covenant, and once adopted him. Now, just as the champion of Ashdod is said to claim the biggest prize of all, the daughter of the king, his past collides with his present. After a heartbreaking end to her friendship with Lucio, Shoshana thought she'd never again see the boy with the dual-colored eyes and the troubled soul. But when she is captured in the Philistine raid and enslaved in Ashdod, she is surprised to recognize the brutal fighter known as Demonize. When their renewed connection threatens to expose Shoshana's dangerous secrets, Lucio must decide how far he'll go to face his past and keep her protected. Wow, that's going to be a very, very good book. A little bit of intrigue there. So, how did you like the subscription? Let me know down below. I actually love it. It's a very nice subscription. And Taylor does a very good job of doing all of this and working it all out. What was your favorite thing to actually get? Okay. Well, I have to say this because I was really excited about this one because it's a magnet and I've never had one before. So thank you, Taylor, for the whole book. And the second one would be, you normally, I like the fiction books. I'm not really one to read nonfiction too much unless it's on an area that I'm trying to learn something. But you know what? I'm going to like reading this one. I know, I just know. Yeah. So working mother, and it is hard, and hey, if you're a new mother or, you've been a mother for a while, and everyone can use some inspiration, right? Okay, well, I will see you next time. God bless. Have a great day. Bye. I'll see you next time.